Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Spots and Palace for another Saturday Night Rapids. I do want to have a disclaimer, I guess. There is a high wind warning. We've had stormy weather here on the coast, a lot of rain, a lot of wind. Heard some thunder boomers this about in the afternoon, actually. And my stream for Wizardry got cut short twice. I had to reschedule the second version about an hour later, and it also got cut off at the end as well. So hopefully I'll be able to announce a clean game, do your sports commentary tonight. But there is a possibility that this might not run today. So, I mean, the arena might run, but I might be cut off the stream, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. We'll try to run it tonight, see what happens, and schedule for chess. And we'll see how it goes. If the volume goes out or anything goes out, we do have high winds, and that might be a problem. Multi-streaming on YouTube tonight. JJ Plays Chess. Discord server for chess and wizardry. And the club, as well as we will share the link, and we'll see if we can get this going tonight. If we do fail on the first run of it tonight, it has been stormy here. I think that I will close the stream and try it another day when it's a higher chance that the stream will stay on. So I'm not real positive tonight about it. We'll see. Never know. It could be a great stream. And here for you. And we'll just see how it goes. Fantasion is in. I'll join, so we'll get this started. Go to the chat tab. It's going to take me a little bit to do this by hand. I have to do it every night. It only allow a few characters per sentence, excuse me. Hi, baby. What's up? You're just such a good kid. Yes, you are. My shadow. Be in my shadow. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Have to do this by hand, so I'll be back onto it. Hey, Fantasia, how you doing? Good morning from Indonesia. It's good evening from the Oregon coast. We're in a storm here on the coast. High winds. My Wizardry stream got cut off twice today. It might be possible I get cut off tonight, so I'll try to go in, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah. Yes, Shadow, what's up? You okay? Do some copy and paste. Hey, David, how you doing? Let me get the links up here and get ready to roll. I do want to say again, there's a high wind warning. We've had a lot of rain. after my wizardry streams, both of them got this afternoon. And one lost voice, the first one, and on Twitch only, not on YouTube. And the second one was cut short on not only YouTube, but on Twitch. So there may be a possibility that that happens tonight. So just be aware that I may cut out or be knocked off stream early, and that there is a high winds warning here, so it might have a detrimental effect on the stream tonight, and I apologize for that. Wrote it in the wrong spot. I'll be with you guys shortly. Trying to get this up as quick as possible. And we'll be with you shortly. Alrighty, so I'll read that chat tab. We have 8 minutes before the arena starts, so I'm going to take a small break like I always do. Nice to see David in chat as well. And guidelines for tonight's 10-0 unrated arena Saturday night rapid. Please note, oh, excuse me, hold on. Sorry about that. Guidelines for tonight's 10-0 unrated rapid I'm not allowed to have the multi-stream chats up for YouTube tonight, and pretty much every day. So I will comment on comments after the VOD is uploaded, after the live stream's over, and I will reply as soon as I see it to anybody that comments. And thank you all for subbing, following, and sharing, and liking on YouTube. I appreciate that, as well as following on Twitch. Following is free on Twitch. Subbing is free on YouTube. Very much appreciate everybody, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's action, and I don't know if I will be knocked off the net during it. I may, and did have some problems this morning, actually this afternoon. There were some thunder boomers, and got knocked off twice during the wizardry stream. So this might be cut short for my play-by-play as well. Please note there's a high wind warning in my area with heavy rain, and the stream may be cut off tonight. I ran my Wizardry stream twice, and both times it was ended abruptly. Fair play policy in effect: no AI, no Smurfs, no excessively high elos compared to other players. Live streamers and title accounts welcome at any level. People love to play you. All other players read the room, and after registration, please come in equal or less than the highest elo, please. Suspect play will be reported. The arena is a commentated stream for everyone. Live stream on JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on Twitch TV. Multi-streamed on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Free Discord invite is there. The club on chess.com invite is there. And thank you all for playing. Have fun and enjoy the sports play-by-play. We have 5 minutes and 29 seconds. We only have 2 people in tonight. So if it does not go, there's David Elefante there. And Duck's in. As long as the highest rated registration, and that will be the level tonight. So Duck's not going to be able to play tonight, so we only have 3. So if it does cancel, there is a storm here, and I probably will shut down the stream early tonight. So if we don't get 4, we only have 2 right now, and I'm the 3rd. I usually have to bail anyway to do the sports commentary. Of course, we get a challenge. Hey, checkmate, wizard, what a weird pick. Yeah, live stream event, and you're trying to challenge. Nice. Well, let's do that. But when I have my challenge nights on Monday night at 6:30, nobody shows up. On Friday mornings as well, 11 o'clock. Where are you guys? Anyway, we all know, right? So we've got only 2 people tonight. We may not get this off the ground. We had a weird cancellation last night. To start it, it got delayed. We had a Smurf in there that ran around. A lot of people reported him. And later, a 4-day account at the actually Jigglex. So we do have 4, and I am going to take a quick break with 3 minutes to go. But we did have a 4-day-old account, a 2450 or 2500, and the event really got pretty much shut down at that point. People stopped playing, so it was too bad. So we'll see how this one goes. If it does not start, if somebody's playing a game while it checks for everybody online, it will not start. So we'll see. We had 4 last night, and this happened. I bailed out thinking we had 4, and it said we only had 3. So one person was not there. And we'll see how it goes tonight. Seems a little calmer outside, but there is some wind. See the trees. Got 2:20 before this starts. Try to hang on as long as possible in the arena tonight, doing the sports play-by-play. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see what happens. And 1:30 left. Final countdown. And 1, and we are not. We are. I am going to abandon here, and then I will start doing the sports play-by-play. So there you go. Otherwise, it would take me 20 minutes to get to the sports play-by-play. Don't want to miss that. So I am abandoning Gigalex. Congratulations on the win. And we will go to the standings. Actually, we have the standings here. We'll go to the games. And Fantasia on Chess versus Gigalex. We did get it started tonight, so we are underway. We'll see how many people play, and we are under a high wind warning here tonight. So Gigalex 1064 from Canada, 2 points on the board with the black pieces, and Fantasia on Chess 866 from Indonesia, been in every arena since November. Has played in every arena, missed one arena. She is playing with the white pieces tonight. And now we have David versus Jeb, 1971, U.S. player 569 ELO with black pieces, and David Elefante, known as Elefante here in Twitch, 1847 rated, very solid player from Brazil, and is a regular in our arenas. He decided to change his name from Elefante to David, so that he could learn English and people would respond to him more. And so his primary language is Brazilian Portuguese. So he is playing with the white pieces against Jeb, 1971, the 569 with the black pieces tonight. The highest rated player is 1847 at registration. Please come in at 1800 or lower, and that is 18 to 1899. Excuse me, 1800 to 1899 tonight. So we are underway. It is Saturday Night Rapids, 8 players tonight, and Hab 982 from Indonesia with the black pieces versus Samdenite from Brazil, another Brazilian player, 1463. Some good Brazilian players in tonight as we start a Saturday Night Rapid here at the Potzer Palace. 1463 Brazilian with the white pieces, and Hab 982 from Indonesia, I believe. That might be Singapore. I better check. No, that is Indonesia. I want to make sure. And 3 games going, 8 players. It takes about 10 minutes for all the chess.com players to add. They're going to add tonight. and I did have to abandon so that I could do your sports play-by-play. Hopefully we will continue the stream and we won't be cut off tonight, but there is a high wind warning, so there is we'll switch through. Closest matchup is Gigalex from Canada, the 1064 with the black pieces, and Fantasia on chess, the 866 from Indonesia with the white pieces. And in the small screen, Jeb with the black pieces, the 569 from the U.S. versus David Elefante with the white pieces tonight in that small screen to the right. Hope you're enjoying Saturday Night Rapids. Now we have 7 players. You will have a little time wait to get in, waiting for more players from chess.com to add. 1,800 is the cap tonight, so please do not come over that unless you're a live streamer or a titled account. And again, we have a 10-0 challenge. I guess they want their name shown is what they want. And it is crazy to me when I have challenge days on Monday and Friday at 11 a.m. and Monday night at 6:30 that these challenges don't occur, and I guess they're scared. They got to only do it when there's an event, and of course they probably have no idea that it is an event because they're not on Twitch. They might be on chess.com watching, I don't know. But they always come in way lower than my rating, and then they want a rated game. So, and then all of a sudden they play 99%. So that's a tough thing to do too. So that's why I don't take them. I'm pretty selective. If they're an unrated game, I'm going to play it, but on challenge night, but not during the event. Yves Sore is now following. Thank you so much. Hi, Grandpa. How's your day? Hey, Tyke, what up? How you doing? Busting a move in the neighborhood? How you doing? Thank you for following. Okay, got another game going here. We've got Quan Skibidi from Vietnam, the 609 rated with the black pieces tonight, and Baba Yaga, chess master from Morocco, 908. Hopefully that's not live right now. Chess breach, great. People are trying to get at me. Baba Yaga, chess master from Morocco with the white pieces versus Quan Skibidi from Vietnam, a 609. Elo with the black pieces. Your link is posted at the top of the page. 1,800 is the cap tonight, and I will post that again here. Let me post that at the bottom of the page as well. But it is pinned. No excessive high. There you go. Arena 450-6567. You gotta make sure that that is right, correct. 450-6567 if you're watching on YouTube. Please be respectful of the guidelines tonight. I do not have tools, so I can't boot you, but I can report you. Again, we'll go over the guidelines. I put this in every arena that we run. We run these arenas Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday night. Tuesday's for love of the game. It's going to be a bullet. It rotates. That will be next Tuesday. And Friday Night Blitz, Saturday Night Rapid. Guidelines for tonight's 10-0 Unrated Arena. Please note there is a high wind warning in my area with heavy rain, and the stream may be cut off. I ran my Wizardry stream twice, and both times it was ended abruptly, so please note that I will do the sports commentary like I normally do, and hopefully the stream will hold. Fair play policy in effect: no AI, no Smurfs, no excessively high elos compared to other players. Live streamers entitled accounts welcome at any level. Please notify me if you are a live streamer. People love to play you guys. All other players read the room, and after registration, please come in equal or less than the highest elo, please. This is for Fun Arena, and this is for people beginning, intermediate, and advanced to get their name called and have a sports commentary while they're playing the games. And a lot of people love it, but when people come in and mess with it, not only do players leave and never come back, especially the ones that are experiencing for the first time. They don't want to run into an AI or a cheater and or a Smurf just destroying everybody like we had last night. We did report him multiple times, but we don't know what happened. Not sure, but I can check my club and check the link and see if he was banned. But all other players read the room, and after registration, please come in equal or less than the highest elo, please. Suspect play will be reported and does get reported, and I ask my players if they do see suspect play to report them themselves. I can look at the replays after, but I do not get to see the replays during the game. We just happen to have a USCF tournament TD near Portland, Oregon, Tigard, Oregon, in the Midtown Club. He has tools, and he checked that player, and that player was ranked 99.2% AI. So he makes sure that his club is straight up, and he uses those tools to check. And I very much appreciate Alan. Everybody respects him, and he is allowed to come in at any level. People love to play him as well. He's a USCF expert over the board, and it happened to get smoked by that guy, as well as the 1800s and another 2000 player that got smoked as well. Quang Skibidi with the win from Vietnam over Baba Yaga Chess Master from Morocco. So I will continue with this. And be an established player at least 3 months on chess.com before you try to get me to accept it. And thank you all for playing. Have fun. Enjoy the sports play, but play. We'll go back to the games, and we have 3 games going. Only 9 players. This is a low turnout tonight. It was very stormy, though, as well. Celebrate 1764, and I appreciate him coming in late and under the 1800. Sweden tonight with the black pieces. Celebrate with the black pieces tonight versus Johei Alleluia, the 893 from Venezuela with the white pieces. And we have 4 games solidly going and 11 players now. 1800 cap tonight. You can go up to 1899. Don't come in at 1900 or above, please. And thank you for playing tonight. It is Saturday Night Rapids. I think our lowest turnout was 8. And that was about 6 months ago. It's been kind of a slow week. We did have one person in particular that 333, taking down 2 2000s and 2 1800s, and 1 1700 last night, and everybody else said it. I'm done. And so the last hour was a snail's crawl with a couple games going. We did have 2 people come in later. One to check the guy, but never got a matchup, and the other one actually 4-day-old account at 2540 or 2450. I mean, it's crazy. And not only it kills players from and stops players from playing because they don't want to run into that. And in an unrated game, just for a medal, but it also nobody wants to watch it either. And actually, it was having a really good start until that happened. We had a lot of people on YouTube watching. We had a lot of people on Twitch watching. And at that point, it just shut down. And it's amazing how many people will do that, or maybe it's a group of people, or maybe one or two that just keep doing it because they can. But they do it to small streamers, and I just why would you do that to hurt somebody? You know, I don't get it. So Elefante over Jeb. We will go to these games in their entirety after the hour mark, or try to show most of it. We will, in 15 minutes, go to the leaderboard, and we've got a new player coming in with Lazzy Just, the 877 from the Philippines, versus Jeb, 1971, 569 from the U.S. with black pieces. A slow start, so you might have to wait a few minutes to get your six playing. First 20-30 minutes, and it looks like the arena is affected tonight as well due to it. Final seconds of the Gigalex and Fantasia chess matchup, the 866 with the white pieces and Gigalex with the black pieces. "13 minutes, 57 seconds before I go to the leaderboard. Currently with 12 players, and there is a mate, and Gigalex leading with 5 points at 1,064. Playing well tonight. I gave him a game because I could not. I got the. We need 4 to start, so I got it started, but I have to abandon, or I am not allowed to get to the play-by-play. I mean, with 10-minute rapids, you know, that's 20 minutes before you'll even get to get a chance to do the play-by-play. So I abandon in these Saturday nights if I have to register to get it started, which I did. Sam tonight from Brazil, the 1463 with 2 on the board tonight with the black pieces, and Fantasia on a chess, been in our arenas since November, has only missed 1, and that was due to illness. We were all worried. That was just a couple weeks ago. And she has the white pieces in this one, 866 Elo from Indonesia, trying to get on the board tonight. Gigalex now in the lead versus David. David is Elefante, wins a lot of medals here. He is a very solid player. He's the highest rated player tonight. 1,800 is the cap if you want to add. Please do not come in higher. I will report it. So I don't have, I wish we had tools where we could boot or we could cap after the arena starts. And especially like the Smurf last night that was beat a USCF expert over the board at 99.2%. David, 1847 from Brazil versus Gigalex, 1064 for Canada with the white pieces. I do not know. I just couldn't figure out. I guess I'm old, but there's respect and player respect, and chess has a long history, but my parents taught me well, and I represent my parents every day. They've been passed away for a long time, and I just would never cheat, and I would never fuck with people. And I think people have gotten used to it with online gaming of any kind. You saw Battlefield 6 with that person that was using that aimbot, and they just keep doing it. And some people just can't stop. They're doing it for shits and giggles, and karma comes around. Uh, but so far it's clean tonight, so hopefully that will continue. Marvin Lee now in. That's my bestie. That's my buddy, best friend here on the coast. 668 Elo. Diamond member with the white pieces tonight, and Alias 36, also a regular, really strong player. 1565 from Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces. And we now have 14 players tonight and 5 games going. With 10 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. So far, a pretty clean night. As I watch the arena, hope you're enjoying JJ Spotster Palace on Twitch. Come in and follow. Subs would be nice too, but really appreciate the follows and the support. Also on YouTube tonight. Not allowed to have the multi-stream chat up, so I can't see it due to TOS for Twitch. But I will respond to comments made after the VOD is up. It takes about 24 hours for a small channel to get that up. So, but I will respond to any comments, and I appreciate your subs. Appreciate the shares and the likes. Hope you're enjoying the commentary tonight as well as Saturday Night Rapids. Been running Tuesday and Friday night since June of 2024. Saturday, I think we started in February. We did have up to 5 arenas a week, and we had Chess 960 on Sunday and Bullet on Monday, but we just couldn't get the people to attend on a regular basis, so I decided to put that in the rotating for Love of the Game Tuesday night arena. So there's 4 different arenas in one. It goes Chess 960, Bullet, Blitz, and Rapid. Rotates through the month. Joel Alekia from Colombia over Silebe from Sweden. The 893 over 1764. I'll have to check that too. We don't want anybody cheating, so that is a big surprise. Let me look at that. Biggest upset in the arena so far. If you do run into a suspect player, please report him. And you can let me know on Twitch as well. Chess.com will catch it and come in and ban him during the event. We'll watch, and I'll look after the arena is done as well. So, but please do. It clears out people from cheating in the arena. So, actually had a good 2 weeks. That it wasn't that bad, and there's always one. There's always one. It just sucks, especially when you rely on chess.com to bring players in. They're so used to doing it in the rated games that when they come into unrated, they pull it as well. And we will watch this game. This is against Sam tonight, 1463 from Brazil. Keep an eye on this one. Johel Aluya with a huge win over 1700, which usually does not happen. 4 games going, 14 players, and we will be watching. Should be looking at your chat tab from Venezuela with the black pieces. Probably not the arena you want to cheat in, because we do have eyes on it. But Yves, I would absolutely report him. If you feel he's cheating, report him. I'll look after the arena's over. Actually, it was clean for about 5 arenas in a row, and then all of a sudden, Friday, they decided to get down and dirty. So 4 minutes before I go to the standings, I do not talk about position in games, and that's why I'm not commenting, because people watch and people can listen, and not only chess.com Mammoth Bonus, people can hit the binoculars and watch live stream. Also on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess, and Twitch, primarily streaming on Twitch at JJ's Chess Pots of Palace tonight. How can you be a 1700 and then lose a minor piece to a pawn that's been attacking you there? Do not understand that. I do want to look at the players here. Joined June 7th. Newer player. Established player from 2020 to 1463 from Brazil. We had a 1-hour account last night that just wreaked havoc on Friday Night Arena. It was too bad. That's probably why we have a low turnout tonight. We had 45 2 weeks ago, and I think 40 the week before, and then all of a sudden. And alias over Marvin Lee. Alias now versus Fantasian Chess. Fantasian with the black pieces. Alias from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces tonight. And I am going to continue to watch this. I will switch to other games. It's just that I'd like to watch how this plays out. 4 games going. It is Saturday Night Rapids. David over at Giglex. And we will go to the standings while we watch this game. I will show all games going from here on out. And here are your standings. David with that win over Giglex. They all three have 5. So David, the 1847 from Brazil, leading with from Canada, 1,003. You have Alias currently tied for 3rd with Joel Alalua from Venezuela. And Quang Skabidi from Vietnam. That is your scoring. Not a lot of scoring. We have 14 players, and only 6 have scored on the board tonight. Lazzy Just and Jeb, an 877 from the Philippines versus a U.S. player, 569 Elo, and Alias 1565 from Hong Kong, SAR, China, and Fantasia on chess. Tried to get all these games, but I do want to watch this one in its entirety. Gonna have to switch to the final minute in Lazzy Just and Jeb's match here. I will wait a bit before I do so. And Lassie Just did just win over Jeb. 877 from the Philippines with the win. I am going to switch to Gigalex and Lassie Just for a second. Gigalex 1064 from Canada with 5 points tonight with the black pieces, and Lassie Just from the Philippines 877 with 2 on the board tonight. We'll get right back to this game. I do want to watch this. Go to David and Elefante now. Both tied. 5 points. These are your leaders. Alias 36, Hong Kong. SAR China, 1565 with the black pieces. And David Elefante, 1847 from Brazil. Both tied. And your leaders with 5 points. David with the white pieces tonight. Go back to this game right here. Yeah, I thought that would happen. You're watching Saturday Night Rapids. 14 players tonight. Good chance for medals, and please do not come in over 1,800. I mean, you can come in at 1,800 to 1,899, but it is an 1,800 cap, please. As a guideline, we don't want to have any excessive high elos tonight. Not a huge participation night. It is extremely windy on the coast, so I don't know how long this stream will go, but I will do the sports play-by-play, and I will probably not know if I do get knocked offline, unless somebody tells me in chat. And there is a mate by Sam tonight. A little bit interesting. There were 2 pieces given away. There also was that push. You take that rook, the pawn up. So, very get the win, but after the 893 from Venezuela beats the 1700, then all of a sudden just kind of forgets that a pawn can attack diagonal, and then gives away another piece. A little questionable, so hopefully he'll be playing straight up from now on. Fantasiana and Joel Aliulia Aleuya from Venezuela with the white pieces, and Fantasia on chess with the black pieces. Should be a good matchup. They're equally matched up. Fantasia on it paid her dues. First 2 months just got rocked, but stayed in every game. And even if she didn't get a point, and then all of a sudden she moved up from 100 to 200 to right now 866. She was at 930 ELO, and so she is getting better. She's upset some players. She's won some medals here on low turnout nights, and really proud of her. Everybody is in chat on Twitch. Fantasia has been a regular since November, has not missed an arena except one when she got ill for one day. And we very much appreciate the support here. And she is well liked in the arena, and she plays straight up until the end in every arena that we run, no matter how many points she gains. So we are going to watch David and Alias here. This is your leaders. We will go to the standings. There are 3 games going, so I will show all the players playing right now. We have 6 players playing, 49 minutes, 51 seconds to go. I'm not sure how long this stream will last, but hopefully it'll last throughout. And I hope you're enjoying Saturday Night Rapids. Interesting situation. With only 14 players, already only 6 playing. Probably there's one waiting. And they'll start playing musical chairs here if they've already played each other. So please be patient. If you do get knocked out of the arena, you can come to Twitch TV at JJ Chef Spots Palace. I have the post pinned for the arena, and you just click on the arena and get back in. Reminder, anybody late tonight, do not come in over 1800. 1800 is the cap. Our highest rated player is 1847 tonight and was at registration. So we appreciate that if you would abide by the guidelines, and thank you. So Alias with the black pieces tonight and David with the white pieces. They have played many a game. Very close matchups between the two. Right now, some tonight. 1463 taking a 4-point lead with 9 points tonight, 3 of 3 tonight. Great performance. And the 1847 from Brazil in Elefante, David, with you have Alias 36 in tie for so, and leapfrogged both. Win here. Alias 2 of 2, David 2 of 2, Some tonight 3 of 3. You have Gigalex having a pretty good performance and 2 of 3, has only lost 1. Also in the mix, Lazzy Just with 2, Quan Skibidi with 2, Joel Alelua from that is your scoring. So Lazzy Just and Gigalex in the small screen in the bottom right corner. Gigalex with the black pieces and Lazzy Just with the white pieces tonight. 877 and 1064, pretty close ELO. Lazzy with the white pieces from the Philippines and Gigalex from Canada with the black pieces. That is in your small screen. You are watching the leaders right now, actually tied for second. Try to get everybody in and show as much of the games as I can in its entirety. Prehistoric is late, but will win all his games. Prehistoric is speaking in third person. Nice to see it, Prehistoric. Thanks for getting in. You're going to have a little bit of a wait. There's only 6 players playing. I think there's 1 waiting, so you might get a game here pretty quickly. Nice to see you, Prehistoric. Thanks for coming in, as always. Thanks for your support. There is a high winds warning in our area. It was thunder boomers and heavy rain. My Wizardry streams got cut off short. I tried twice. Ended up cutting them off early. And actually, I didn't even know the second time that got cut off. I went probably for 30 minutes and had no idea. It shows on my stream that I was working, but both YouTube and Twitch went dead. We'll be able to play by play today. A black screen on Twitch and the sound cuts out, let me know. Put it in chat. YouTube, it doesn't affect, but with the high winds today, it was coming down, and I'm right on the coast, so windows were getting pelted. I don't know how many hour winds that was, but it was pretty heavy duty. I've been through 90-mile-an-hour winds here on the coast many a time. But we'll try to get this play-by-play all the way through to the end tonight. Not Prehistoric and some tonight. It's going to be a good game between the two. We are watching David and Alias tied for second currently. And we're going to go to Sam tonight in first place, who just leapfrogged both of them with a third win in a row. 1463 from Brazil with the black pieces. And fair is fair now following. Thank you so much. Fair is fair. I agree. Fair is fair. It's always unrated, Raven. Always unrated. All 3 events. Yeah, it's unrated. Some tonight, 1463, the highest rating, please. 1800 cap tonight. Do not come in over that. That was at registration. If you get in at registration, it can go up to 2400. I'm totally cool with it. Just don't come in late and don't come in excessive elo. And did we just lose our... Great. Well, that's what I was talking about. And sure as anything. I don't know. Maybe somebody's just targeted me. I don't know. I know you can hear me on YouTube, so we got technical difficulties. This might be the end of the stream. We'll see. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Can you hear me? Test, test. So for YouTube, I think you can still hear me. So it's Sam tonight, 1450-63 from Brazil, and non-prehistoric 1169 from Canada. We're going to go back to David and Elias, and nobody's answering me. So if you guys don't answer, I have no idea on Twitch. Really, really bummer. Just kills my viewership. And can you hear me? Yeah, we got winds hitting the windows. Got a feeling we're done. So, I will try to follow this from YouTube. I probably could log off and try again. Can you hear me now? Anybody? Well, that's too bad. Could turn the webcam. All right, thank you, Fantasia. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I just, Mike, might be done. Can you hear me on Twitter? Guess not. If I cut the stream on Twitch, it is going to cut the YouTube feed. So I'm going to turn off my webcam here. And obviously, test 1 2, test 1 2. So we're watching Alias and Dave. We're just going to continue on YouTube. The YouTube feed will be, if you want to go to YouTube, that is JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. I am not monetized, so I am monetized on Twitch. Apologize for the technical difficulties. We are in a high wind warning, and for some reason, interesting. David with a win. And David with 9 points, tied for first right now. I apologize. We have one game going, and there's nothing I can do, I don't think. Let's see. Try the audio output, maybe. And we'll see if that works. I don't know if that works. Let me know. It's just crazy how that's working only for Twitch. It's caused, which means that maybe somebody's, screwing with me and just knocking me off Twitch. I don't know. But it looks like we do not have sound. I'm going to try again. Test. There's a high wind warning. It shows that I'm working here. So, can you guys still hear me on YouTube? Can somebody come in? Yeah, but you can hear on YouTube, correct? So we'll just have to go with the stream on. If I turn off Twitch, the YouTube stream will go down as well. So to 0. That's what they told me. Who knows? They might be doing it on purpose. Who knows? YouTube's okay, yeah. All right. So we got the YouTube. So thank you for watching on YouTube tonight. I can't comment because, again, I have the chats up. So I can't see your chats, but I guess you can hear me. Twitch stream is, I think we're still live with the video cam. We'll just play this out. Sam Tonight in first place, playing non-prehistoric, 1169 from Canada with the white pieces. And we have a Shark Log ejected 1846. And god dang it, Matrix, 1800 Matrix. Nice that he goes, I can't hear you when I said that. Guys, 1800 is capped tonight. 1800. Read the guidelines, Jack. Come on. At least Shark Logic came in at 1800. Damn it. And of course, suddenly my sound goes off at that moment. Fair play policy in effect. No AI, no Smurfs, no excessively high ELOs compared to other players. All other players read the room, and after registration, please come in equal or less than the highest ELO. 1800 was the cap tonight. I said it over and over and over again, and that really bugs me. Guys, respect my guidelines, please. I wish we had a boot button from chess.com. We don't. Otherwise, I'd use it. So I am watching Shark, but Madrix knows better. 2100, no. God, this 2 nights in a row, it really pisses me off. Madrix was fine last night because there was a 2100 in the arena. Tonight, I knew he was in chat, and all of a sudden he couldn't hear me. So I wonder if people can turn off my sound from watching me on Twitch. I wonder if that's the problem. Could be, I don't know. It's kind of coincidental. And of course, I can't write in their chat, so nobody can. Yeah, 2100 coming in late. So that's too bad. Man, people just don't listen. Hey, listen, Gigalex now. We'll watch the other games. The 1800 was fine. Shark Logic is fine. But to get out. Gigalex with 10 points, having a great tournament, and he is going to steal a medal from one of these guys in the last 28 minutes, and that's rotten. Very rotten. Very upset about this. 1064. This is 2 nights in a row. 1064 from Canada. Gigalex having a great performance. 10 points. The black pieces, and Alias 36 in third with 5 points. 1565 from Hong Kong. SAR China with the white pieces. We're watching this one. And I am not going to go to that 1846 and 2134. Shark Logic is okay. Cap was 1800 tonight. Yeah. And of course, I can't even type in the Twitch chat right now. Let's see. And of course, my sound went off when I was telling him what the cap was. That is the crazy thing. So if anybody wants to type on YouTube, if he is watching on YouTube now, the cap for tonight's event is 1800. Matrix, please leave the arena after this match. Watching Jigglex with the black pieces and Alias with the white pieces. We have JD Fujimoto, 1701, under the 1800. Elo, Sam Denite, to 1463 from Brazil. Versus the Diamond member, JD is regular. He has white pieces in this one. Shark Logic versus David now. 1847 and 1846. One Elo difference. We are going to watch this one. Joel Aliula with 2 points tonight to 893 versus non-prehistoric. Joel with the white pieces and not prehistoric. 1169 from Canada with the black pieces. So we'll go back to Shark Logic, 1846 versus 1847. This should be a good game. We'll go to the leaderboard. And I understand, because I was telling him when the sound went off, and I understand that he may be upset about that, but you guys got to read the chat tab. We've been running this thing for like 4 months this way. So people should know by now. And I appreciate him coming in. I like when Matrix comes in. I do appreciate Matrix. It's just that, you know, when they register and they're on time, I am totally cool because he would be the highest rated player and everybody would have to come in at his level or high or lower. So I hope he understands that. Of course, you can't hear me on Twitch, so you can only hear me on YouTube at this point. But this is how I try to keep these arenas being a kind of a fair playing field. That way nobody comes in late and steals a medal from somebody. That's been working for the whole arena. And to start, and there is no sound, so I am muted for some reason on Twitch. There is a high wind warning, and that could be the possibility. Could be the connection. I am going to look at, and have I lost the YouTube stream? Because it looks like the YouTube stream is gone. Can anybody tell me? This is a 1 Elo difference game. And I am sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to primarily focus on Twitch by terms of service. So I will get back to announcing this in a second. And there is a winner, and Shark Logic over David, and Shark Logic on the board with the white pieces tonight. Oh, wait. Am I wrong here? No, David with the win. I apologize. David with the win over Shark Logic. And David with 11 points in third position. Yeah, Gigalex is playing extremely well tonight. And he got a good lead as well. I had to ban him because we only had 4 people that started. Some tonight, 1463 from Brazil with the black pieces, and Alias 36 from Hong Kong, SAR, China. $17 points in first position. Like JD Fujimoto, pieces, a diamond member with Gigalex 1064 from Canada, having 12 points tonight, doing really, really well. Playing extremely well. Has had a couple tough outings, and tonight is on fire. Gigalex from Canada with the black pieces versus JD, the 1701 diamond member. You got non-prehistoric versus Fantasiana chess. Fantasiana with 2 points, non-prehistoric with 5 points, the 1169 from Canada with the white pieces. And there are 16 minutes to go. I'm trying to work on my It says it's live, but I guess Twitch cannot hear me. So YouTube can. So Fantasia on Chess. I did look at the stream, and it doesn't look like my YouTube. Did my YouTube cut out too? Do the high wins? Are we still on YouTube live? Anybody can tell me? If you can't come into Twitch, please let me know. Can't see the chats there. Fantasia on Chess with the black pieces and not prehistoric with the white pieces. In this one, we've got Joel Aleua from Venezuela, Venezuela with the white pieces with 2 points on the board. David Elefante, the 1847 from Brazil with the black pieces in third place with 11 points. We are at the end. The Twitch stream has cut out the sound. So we've got a high-end wind warning. We've had excessive rain, and I had thunder boomers this afternoon, and that's probably why the reason is. I've had technical difficulties all day. I apologize for that, and we are going to run stream till the end for YouTube since they can hear me. I apologize. I've been kind of trying to type to people and let them know how it works with what our guidelines are with not coming in at excessively high ELOs. And I appreciate them for listening on that and respecting that. David now with the black pieces in this one. He has 11 points and third position. We've got 1431, so it's coming down to the end right here. Alias making a play against Som tonight. 1463, currently in first place from Brazil with the black pieces, and Alias from Hong Kong, SAR, China with the white pieces. Alias was 7 in fourth position. JD over Gigalex, Lazy Just, and Gigalex over Lazy Just. That was a 1064 over. Go to the standings. Thank you all for watching on YouTube. I am sorry the Twitch live stream sound has been blocked. I don't know why. it's just turned off. And could be because of the high wind warnings here and the problem there. Has happened a couple of times in the last 2 weeks. I did talk to the Twitch people in chat, in the help chat. They said there's nothing wrong with my account. I'm not getting, I don't have any music in the background. There's nothing going on there. And then suddenly it goes to a black screen for a couple of seconds, sometimes a minute, and then it goes to no sound. And so I've lost my sound tonight, and I apologize. And we'll try to fix that for the next stream. I think that tomorrow will probably be a better day, and hopefully the Wizardry streams also had technical difficulties, and both of them I ran them twice, first 45 minutes, and then they got knocked off, and then it took me a half hour to get back on, started again. I really can't turn it off. If I turn off this stream, then people on YouTube will not see the ending of this. So a lot of people have moved to YouTube. I appreciate the people that stayed in Twitch so that my viewer count is up, but I apologize. I do not know what's going on with the Twitch stream. It started about 2 weeks ago. And it's only happened 4 times. But that's 4 times too many. If I get the subs over 500 and get the views on YouTube, might have to change over, I don't know. But right now, I don't have the subs to monetize on YouTube. Some tonight with 17, GiggleX in second with 12. It's going down to last 11:23. David with 11. So it's coming down to the last 11 minutes of Saturday Night Rapids. Alias 36 from Hong Kong, SAR China with 7 points. Not Prehistoric with 5. You got Kwanzi Biddy, Shark Logic, JD Fujimoto, and Lazy Just, as well as Fantasia on Chess and Johel Alayuya from Venezuela with 2 points. We had, hi Princess, how you doing? We had 3, 6, 9, 11 players tonight scoring out of 18 players, and thank you everybody that participated. No, it was a low night for participation tonight. It is extremely windy on the Oregon coast, and hopefully the YouTube stream is still up. I don't have any word from anybody that's listening on YouTube. So Fantasia just said now I can't hear anymore on YouTube or Twitch. So it looks like it has affected both streams. Looks like we have technical difficulties now, so no sound on either. It's got to be the connection and the high winds, I would think. Watching some tonight, 1463. I'm just going to continue like it's normal. 1463 from Brazil with the black pieces, and Alias 36 with the white pieces. As we run down the game to game action, we've got 2 games going, Non-Prehistoric and Fantasia on the chess. Not-Prehistoric with 5 points on the board, Fantasia with 2, Fantasia with the black pieces in this one. 2 more games going, GiggleX and David. David in second position with 14 now, and GiggleX with 12. Under 10 minutes to go. Joel Aluya from Venezuela with the Black Pieces versus JD Fujimoto with 2 points tonight, 1701 Diamond member, regular in the arenas. And we are down to the last few minutes. I believe we've been knocked off on voice on both streams, and I apologize for that. I do not know if YouTube can hear me now, but at least I was a little worried about it tonight, and we'll just run it to where it goes and try to fix it tomorrow. But there was a high wind warning, and thunder boomers at noon, and the Wizardry streams got knocked off as well. So I apologize. Went as long as we could tonight with sound, and I appreciate that we got at least an hour in with sound. So I won't be able to announce. I've everything I can to see if we get sound back, but obviously it's not on my side. Got David, Prehistoric, and Amy in here, and Fantasia on the chest, but I cannot. Obviously, I don't know if they hear me. And I don't know if YouTube has got the sound back yet. Shows on my microphone that it is working, so do not know. Maybe let's try this. Yeah. I could try and turn on the webcam, but I don't think I've got it active on my desktop. So, anybody hear me now? You might hear me doubled though. Don't know. Prehistoric can hear me. All right. So my webcam is if YouTube is hearing my mic and webcam at the same time, they may want to tell me. In Twitch, somebody can come over. Following is free, just like subbing is on YouTube. And Prehistoric, you're on Twitch now, so that's good to know. I can switch to my webcam, and if the mic goes out, crazy. So I am on the webcam mic and not on this mic, which is, I have no idea what's going on there. Probably pull my computer out after this is over and see if I have a connection problem. I don't know. And it could be because of the high wind warning today and the sleet rain on the windows, as well as the very windy here. Right on the coast. So had some thunder boomers at noon, and then the Wizardry stream got knocked off twice, and actually got knocked off than that. It went silent on Twitch like it's been doing, which is really weird, and then black screen, and then done on Twitch and cut off right mid-sentence on YouTube. So YouTube can hear me, or Twitch can hear me. That's the question. 4 minutes to go. And Gigalex and Alias. 1565 from Hong Kong. SAR China in fourth position with 7 points tonight with the Black Pieces. And Gigalex 12 points tonight. What a performance. Third place. 4 minutes to go. 10.64 from Canada. Great performance tonight. Really rocking it. You've got David in second and Some tonight in first. This is a 1 point difference. There's 3:48 left. And this is your 1-2. So I apologize with the technical difficulties. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. I turned on my backup, my webcam, and I'm not using my mic. I'm using my webcam, and hopefully that will, you guys will be able to hear the last bit on play-by-play. I appreciate everybody. Hopefully the YouTube stream is live. I do not know if it's live. It looked like it wasn't, but I may be wrong. 4 games going, 3 minutes to go. All comes down to this. Was kind of worried about technical difficulties today when I had problems with the other stream. So at least it looks like people can hear me. I don't know if they can hear me pretty well, but I'm talking on the webcam mic, and this mic has been muted for some reason, which is kind of crazy. I wonder if somebody can go in my computer and mute it in my settings, and actually has been fucking around with my computer. I hope not. I hope not, but that's a possibility. Somebody goes in there and shuts it off, says screw you. Because that means if that is the case, the black screen deal with going to black screen, that is very weird. But it could be that somebody's shutting my mic off, and I don't know. I mean, somebody's got it in my computer. I don't know. I mean, that's probably pretty rare. And I do have good prevention, but God, I don't know. It is a quandary. I am going to reset my mic and see what happens here tonight and see if that fixes it. And use a different port. It all comes down to this. 1, 2, and 3 is fighting as well. Gigalex is fighting Alias. Alias in 4th position. Gigalex in 3rd. David and Sam Denite, both from Brazil, the 1847 and 1463. Sam Denite with a 1 point lead. Fantasiana, are you listening on YouTube? Do I have sound over there? Is the stream still live? Looks like I have sound back on Twitch though. Final seconds, Saturday Night Rapids. Thank you for being patient. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We'll get it handled somehow. I don't know how, but we'll get it handled. Prehistoric talking in 3rd person, and it is over. It is over. What are the results? I don't even know. I've been worried about my mic. Sam Denite with the win, pulls it out by 1 point tonight. From Brazil, the 1463, 6 wins, 1 loss, 19 points. Got knocked out of fire, but held on. 1463 with an excellent performance with the goal. Congratulations to Sam Denite, or Sam Denite. 1463 from Brazil with 19 points. Elefante, a regular here. David 1847 from Brazil, has been playing our arena since last year. Silver medal, 6 wins, 1 loss, 3 on fire to catch up and get second position with 18 points tonight. Congratulations to David. Okay. And audio on Twitch does not work. Alrighty. So I am on my backup cam mic. And this shows that it is live and it's going. So I don't know. I'm going to have to look at this. I'm going to have to unplug it, replug it in, see what's going on, because it's got to be on my side. It's got to be. So David, congratulations with the silver. Sam tonight from Brazil with the gold. And GiggleX 1064 from Canada with the bronze. 5 wins, 4 losses, 12 points. Pulls out a great performance for the 1064 and a bronze. Congratulations to Gig. What a great run for all 3 players. Not prehistoric at the end. Catches up with 3 in a row. 1169 from Canada. Just short 3 points. Got 9 points tonight in 4th. And Alias 36, the 1565 from Hong Kong, SAR China with 9 points tonight. And the last 3 of 5, 3 wins, 2 losses for 7 points for Alias. And 2 points behind non-prehistoric, lost the first one, won the next 3 in a row, and just nipped Alias 36 at the end for 4th. Alias with 5th. Kwang Skibidi with 2 points. Shark Logic with 2. JD with 2. Lazy Just with 2. Fantasia on the chest with 2. And Joel Alleluia with 2. Of course, he beat the highest rated player in the arena tonight, which was kind of scary. And then gave all his pieces away in the next game. Anyway, with Shark Logic coming in, the platinum member, he was allowed to come in. He was in 1800 range. I had no problem with that for him to play. He could have continued to play. But Matrix, we like Matrix. Matrix has been here before. And with the guidelines, just read the room. And he came in. And, of course, I was telling him that, and my mic went dead. So, but it wasn't dead live here on Streamlabs, so I do not know. So, yeah, I wish they wouldn't use arrows too. I think that they should knock that part off. I really do. I really do. Anyway, it looks like we are at the end of the stream. Webcam mic so that YouTube. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Cat didn't even bother. Sleeting rain plus those 2 streams got terminated after on second. Some Denoit, also from Brazil. Congratulations with the gold. And GiggleX from Canada with the bronze. Not prehistoric, great run, just a little short. Alias as well. And those top 5 really fought all the way through. I was kind of trying to get my mic up. I apologize, I could never get it to work. And finally thought maybe I should put up my webcam mic and maybe that'll work. And it did, but not on Twitch. So you'll see a silent movie on Twitch if you watch the VOD. I apologize for that. We'll try to figure it out. I'll try to figure it out, me and my cats and my microphone. You guys have a great night. I thank you for coming in. The next one will be Tuesday for Love of the Game. just remember, when you come in and are on time before 7 o'clock and you're registered to run, not late, but registered, the highest elo in the arena is the max point. Anybody can come in equal to or under. If you're a live streamer, let me know that you're live streaming the event and you can come in at any level. Also, titled players on titled accounts, but don't come in on non-titled accounts because nobody knows, you know. But people want to play streamers, people want to play titled accounts, and we had a streamer event 2 months ago that was really fun. Had a lot of good, well-known streamers in there, and it was a blast. So they can come in at any level, but if you come in early and you're registered and you are the highest rated player, like David was tonight at 1847, everybody else after registration, chess.com players in. That's why I write that guidelines in every night. That's why I take the time. It takes me 10 minutes to do it by hand because they only allow a certain amount of characters per line. And it's to protect you guys. It's to protect players on Twitch, YouTube, and chess.com that watch me on Mammoth Bonus. So appreciate everybody. Brazil 1-2 tonight, Canada 3-4, and Hong Kong SAR, China number 5, Vietnam 6, U.S. tied for 7th with the Philippines. In 8th, Fantasiana Chess from Indonesia, Venezuela in 9th, and that was your scoring tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. See you on Tuesday night at 6:30. Remember, if you're a high-rated player, you want to get in at registration, and that way you are allowed in. Thank you so much. You guys have a great one, and I will see you on the flip side. Tomorrow it's all wizardry. Variants Daphne. If you haven't seen the game, it's freaking amazing. And I'm an original wizardry player from 1981 on an Apple with Vector and a little isolated. Wizardry Variants Daphne. Best wizardry ever. But how far we've advanced in 44 years in personal gaming. So thank you again. See you guys on the flip side. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry you can't hear me on Twitch. We'll try to get it fixed.